It doesn't sound like it, but what does somebody coming across the border strive to achieve? Citizenship. If they can't vote, they can't buy property, you're starting to reduce the demand for them to come here. Now, I've got two other big bills that I haven't dropped yet. One is an HCR, and it will go to the ballot for every single Arizona voter to vote for. It's a remittance bill. So I've already been, well, we got a Republican raising taxes. He's got a tax bill in the hopper right now. It's not in the hopper, but it will be soon. It is a tax bill. It taxes someone that is not on a lawful status in this country that sends money overseas. It taxes them at 30%. And that's the only thing money-wise that it does. But with CFR 3105 that was enacted partially during Dodd-Frank in 1995, we have federal wire restriction rules. So when you do a wire transfer from like a Western Union, MoneyGram store, any of these third-party things, they capture data. So they capture the sender, the recipient, the amount, the frequency, the reason for the transfer, and account to account. Where does that information go? Yes, goes to the Department of Revenue. What do they do with it? They don't do shit with it. It sits there and nobody looks at it, doesn't do anything. But with my bill in the state of Arizona, that data will be sent to DEMA, that will be sent to Arizona Homeland Security Cyber, and it will be sent to DPS. So those are the three that have computer systems that have reached back to Epic, which is in Texas. I won't get into all the details of it, but they know the accounts that the cartels use. They know that the people that are here sending money, they can tell who's legal and who's not because of what you have to present to send this money. So now we can tie the money to the cartel, and one, we tax it, two, we know who they are. So if Trump does get into office, oh, we'll never find all these people. Yeah, they've been sending money back to Mexico, and we've got a list. Just contact Epic in Texas or Arizona Department of Homeland Security. Hold your question, sir. I'll get back to you because I'm on a roll here and we'll stop. So if they capture that data, that's good on the federal side. But DPS, they don't have a way to store this data. So where are they going to store it? The only one with servers large enough to store it is DEMA, and that's our Arizona National Guard. Their cybersecurity has the ability to store, aggregate, and put out all this data in a manner that if Trump says, okay, find the illegals and deport them, they can print it, send it over to DPS. Here's the address. Here's the last MoneyGram they sent. So maybe we just put a picture outside the store, throw some officers over there, and we pick them up. So that essentially, that encompassing arc of bills is reduction on the border. Because as an Arizona representative, I can't physically go to the border and do anything. I'm not going to be able to convince the governor to send the National Guard. I can't physically go down and shoot human beings, nor do I want to. Now, there are human beings. Some want to just get into this country like our forefathers came over and have a better life, but look at all the terrorists that are coming in. So this is a way to reduce the demand. If they're taxed, they can't buy property, they can't vote, they can't register a vehicle. Now you're reducing the demand to be here.